Like there was a terrible story about a guy who had kept a pet chimp and then brought the chimp a birthday cake on his birthday.
Brian Posehn has a whole bit about it.
Do you? Does he really?
Yeah.
And the other chimps found out that this chimp was getting a birthday cake, and they saw it, and they weren't getting any cake, and they were fucking furious. So someone had inadvertently left one of the gates open, so the chimps got out and tore this guy apart because of a birthday cake.
Nope is Jordan Peele's third movie and third straight box office hit. This sci-fi horror film has gained much success for being overall very well put together and extremely unique. In the movie, one of the most interesting parts is seeing the chaotic events caused by Gordy the chimp, as well as learning more about the alien creature in the sky. The characteristics of these two animals shows to be similar in the sense that they can be quite horrific. An ongoing theme in the movie is how eye contact with certain animals may lead to aggression. Towards the beginning of the movie, when we see the main character pitching the horse to an animal wrangling service for Hollywood, we see the horse freak out after they see their reflection up close. This eye contact with itself freaked the horse out and caused it to make a scene. Eye contact with horses may frighten the horse because it may think that you are preying or stalking them. Next, we see the tragedy of Gordy's home. The loud popping of the balloon was enough to trigger Gordy, causing him to turn violent upon the humans around him. Young Jupe was able to hide under a prop table while he watched Gordy absolutely maul the others on set. Gordy sees Jupe and approaches him, but the miracle of the standing up shoe caught his eye. This lack of eye contact may have appeared to Gordy that Jupe was not a threat, and as Gordy stands in front of him, the cloth from the table blocks Jupe and Gordy from locking eyes. Moments after, Gordy is shot dead and did not attack Jupe. Chimps typically view eye contact as an implicit signal of threat. To them, it often implies a show of dominance and physical aggression. Gordy instead reaches out his hand to Jupe, which appears to be giving him a fist bump. A chimp giving their hand to others could also be a signal of friendship, trust, invitation to play, and other more positive intentions. Lastly, we see the same animal characteristics in the alien. The alien appears to attack people when they stare at it, a similar physiological reaction that the previous animals in the movie have shown to have. The alien also knows how to hide in the clouds, form a camouflage which is common to many predators, and waits till it's hungry to eat more prey. June thought that since he was able to sort of control Gordy that he could do the same with the alien. What he fails to realize though is that taming animals of such strength is not realistic. You cannot necessarily tame a chimp or a large flying alien in the sky. The alien recognizes that they have a relationship in which they can both profit from, so that is why the alien doesn't eat June. June gets to have the shows, the alien gets to eat the horses. That is the way you can form a relationship with these strong animals. This is called mutualism. It is a relationship between organisms of different species in which both can benefit from association. So one does not necessarily have the other tamed. This is the relationship that June and the alien have. It is interesting to understand animal psychology. Are animals such as chimps psychopaths? In a short definition, a psychopath is a chronic mental disorder with abnormal or violent social behavior. This also includes a lack of empathy, cold-heartedness, being manipulative, antisocial, and more. While a chimp may show these characteristics from time to time, many animals, including chimps, have clear signs of showing empathy and care for others around them. Chimps simply do not have the brain development of a human and may not be able to react like a human does. A chimp's reaction to a loud noise like a popping of a balloon shown in Nope may trigger them, not because they are a psychopath that only wants to kill, but maybe because they are scared and instincts just kick in. So in Nope, Gordy or the alien aren't necessarily psychopaths, just less cognitively developed than humans. Animal psychology may be a little more difficult to study than human psychology, because we can't always ask them questions. When studying animal psychology, we mainly base it off of physiological behaviors and body language responses. So unfortunately, it would be difficult for me to deep dive into the psychology of the alien because I can only analyze what is shown in the movie. But it is still very interesting how the alien mimics animal behaviors, and I think Jordan Peele did a great job on that. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.
No, they ripped his dick off because they didn't like the fact they gave the other chimp a birthday cake.
Took his dick, took his fingers.
Took his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.